Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss one of the important topic in the Postman, which is how do we set and get the variables using a Postman scripts as part of Postman tutorial series. So let's get started. So for today agenda, these how do we set request level variables, collection level variables, environment level variables, and global level variables using a Postman scripts. Let's get started, and in case if you are new to this tutorial, please do subscribe to my channel and please do watch my previous tutorials on the Postman tutorial series in case if you are new to this tutorial. Let's jump into our Postman tool. So this is my collection which we have created in the previous sessions, which has two requests, which is a get request for country currency code and country code. So for currency code, here we have created all in the manual way, where we have set all the variables from the environment level, collection level, and the global level. We'll set the same thing using a scripted way. So for this request, we need to open pre-request scripts. So I'm trying to set the value before my actual get service callers happen. So I need to set those values. So we need to do it from pre-request scripts. So we will be doing same thing but in the test level, but most recommended is use from the pre-request set. If it is we are trying to set the value. So I will try now for setting a variable, request level variables. So variable dot set, and this will accept key value pairs. We need to provide key and also the value as well. So here variable, and I can say variable code, and for value this will accept the currency. So currency we can provide INR, and we need to end with semicolon. So this is the pre-request script which I am trying to set the value of variable in the request level, which is in the pre-request scripts. So we'll try to hit the service with this value, key. I'm changing the key, so it will now first show it's an unresolved variables because it is nowhere updating. We need to run query and then we'll automatically update this value in the request. So we'll send this request, and I can see here, here you can see this is the response which I got. So it is giving me 200 success and it is updated with the INR. So in case I wanted to change a different country currency, so I can use this value. So now again I will try to hit the request. So it's executed and you can see the response. So this is how we can do it the variable level. In case if you wanted to try the scripted way in the collection level, that is we need to go to the collection, and in the view more actions we have edit. So we need to click on edit, and under pre-request scripts we need to update pm.collection variables.set, and this will accept also key value pair. We need to provide key and also value. So collection underscore code, and my value for this is INR. Now I will end with semicolon. I will copy this key and I will update. See here in the variable section there is no value with collection code. So after I executed the request, you will see the new variable which will be created under the variables of the collection. So now I will copy this variable and update. Now I will update in the request and I will hit the send button. Now you can see the response is coming up, and you can see if you mouse over on this collection code, you can see it is a scope of collection and it is value with INR. Even if you go to the collection and click on view more action and edit, and here in the prerequisite set we have collection underscore code. Even in the variable section you can see collection underscore code and value is INR. So this is how it will update in the collection, and it will create a variable in the variables window. Now I will try to create a environment level For this, pm dot environment dot set, and this will also accept key value pairs. So for this I will provide env code, and under that I will provide the value as cop and with semicolon. Now you can see we have created environment underscore code, and this value is nowhere exist. So I will copy this and paste it in the request. If you can mouse over on it, you can see unresolved variables, and even if you go and see the environment quick look, here also there is no value, which is the environment code. So here we have domain QA and environment currency code, but there is no environment underscore code. Now I will hit the service. Now we got a response, and if you mouse over on this variable in the request, I think yeah, it's now came. Yeah, it is set to environment scope, and it has value as COP. So this is how we set the value in the environment level. In case if you see in the environment quick look, you will see a new variable created, which is environment underscore code. And in case if you wanted to try for global, pm dot global and set, and it will accept key value pairs. Here also global code, and here I will provide INR and with semicolon, and I will update this in the request. Now here its value is not set in the globals, so there is no value in the global. So I will try to hit the service again. Now its response is successful, and you can see the global code. You can see it's a global code INR, and scope is global. And if you go in environment quick look, you can see new variable created under global, which is INR. So this is how we set these values, and how can we get these values into our console. For this, we need to go into the test, and in the test we have an option to print all the values or all the console logs by using console. Console.log will help us to log the information in the console. So console log, I wanted to fetch one of the value, like I wanted to fetch global variable, global code, which we just now set. So I wanted to set this. So pm dot globals dot get, and under get we need to provide key as country code, global code, and this will print in the console. So I will open the console from here. In case we have two different options. One is from the bottom of this Postman tool, we have a console option, and from the file we have an option called, from the view option we have to open the console, which is go to view and show Postman console. So this one I will clear all the logs, and this I will set it to my left section and my Postman to right. Now I will try to hit my service again. So I am now trying to get the values from the console. Using console log in the service. Here you can see service has been created, and you can see the value INR, which is a global code. So this is how we will get the values from the console. And now I will show you one of the most useful tip as part of interview point of view, which is how we have set all the values, and we have set all the key values, key values and key, and this will create, now I have only few. In case I have a bunch of like 20 plus variables I need to set, and if I go into the environment quick look, I can see big list of big list will come here. So in case if you wanted to use dynamically and you wanted to clear everything, I mean after your service has been done, I mean service testing is done, we have an option called unset. So we can do all the unset options for this. So for example, this global code, so I wanted to unset this after my use. So for this, pm dot global dot unset, so this will unset the value which is being created in the my global level. So I will provide the key, so this will clear my value after my usage. I mean after using in my request, it will clear this variable from the global. So you can see now here we have a global code which is INR. Now I will try to hit the service again. So you can see I still got my response, and if you go to the environment quick look, you can see there is no global code. So similarly we can do it for environment level as well. pm dot environment dot unset, and I need to use my key, my environment key. So I will go to pre-request and environment code, and here in the environment quick look I can see environment code. So I will try to use the environment code in the request as well. Now I will try to hit the, see here if I mouse over, you can see the value which is been displaying because it is stored in the environment section. Now I will try to hit the service again. It has been successfully executed, and you can see there is no environment code exists in my environment quick look. So this will help us to clear out some of the variables which is been used after my request. So this will help us clearing all the requests from the environment quick look. I hope this session is useful for you. In case if you have any questions, queries, you do post in my comment section. And in case if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.